Everyone's telling you that AI is here to help you, to write your emails, edit your videos, to make your life easier. But what nobody is really talking about is what's happening behind the scenes. Governments are trying to control it, companies are trying to limit it, and some people want to remove these limits completely. This isn't just tech anymore, this is power, and most people don't even realize it yet. AI is moving faster than anything that we have ever seen, faster than social media, faster than smartphones. But the real question isn't how fast it's growing, it's who's in control of it. Because AI isn't just another tool, it can think through problems, it can make decisions, it can generate ideas, and eventually it won't just assist people, it could start acting on its own. And the moment that happens, control becomes the most important question in the world. Over the past year, something changed. Governments stopped looking at AI companies like normal businesses and started looking at them like power centers. Companies like OpenAI aren't just building apps. They were building systems that could shape economies, government, and even wars. At the same time, political pressure started building. In the US, people like Donald Trump have pushed for fewer restrictions on AI, especially when it comes to military use. Because from that perspective, it's simple. If AI can help you analyze threats, control systems, and predict outcomes, why would you want to slow it down? But that leads to a very dangerous question. What if safety actually makes you lose? On the other side, there are AI companies trying to build guardrails. They talk about safety, they talk about alignment, and they talk about preventing complete misuse of these technologies because they understand something that most people don't. AI doesn't need to be inherently evil to be dangerous. It just needs to be used in the wrong way. For example, let's talk about OpenAI, Anthropic, and the United States Department of Defense, something which was very, very recent. This is where things get real. Recently, both OpenAI and Anthropic were pushed to loosen their safety restrictions, government and military use. And this is where they split. OpenAI chose to work with the government, agreeing to deploy AI systems within defense environments, while still saying that they wanted to keep certain safeguards in place. Anthropic didn't. They actually refused the proposition. They drew hard lines around things like autonomous weapons and mass surveillance and decided not to compromise on that. So now you have this quiet tension. Governments want more power, fewer limits. Some companies are willing to meet them halfway, but others aren't. And when neither side fully agrees, you get a lot of friction. So now the real question is, do you slow down and build safety or do you move fast enough to stay ahead? Because globally, nobody wants to fall behind. Nobody. Countries like China are investing heavily into AI, and so are other countries like India. Everyone is racing towards the same thing. That thing is dominance. We've seen arms races before, nuclear weapons, space, cyber warfare, but AI feels like a completely different territory because it doesn't just give you power, it multiplies it. AI can design systems, it can automate industries, it can influence people at large scale, and potentially outthink human decision making. And for the first time in history, the thing that we are building might actually be smarter than us. That's where it gets dangerous. And here's the part that makes this entire thing even crazier. The most powerful AI systems aren't controlled by governments, they're controlled by private companies. Think about that for a second. Some of the most powerful technology ever created is being built and controlled by organizations that nobody voted for. So, who decides on the limits? Governments, companies, or does nobody really have full control? What makes this even more intense is that most of this is happening quietly. There is no obvious conflict, there's no headlines showing everything, but behind the scenes, policies are being debated, restrictions are being pushed back, and deals are being made. Some people want strict regulation, others think that it slows everything down just a little too much. And honestly, both sides might have a point. This isn't just about governments or tech companies. This affects you directly. Your job, your content, your opportunities, because how AI is controlled will decide who has the leverage, who gets replaced, and who stays ahead. Right now, we are still very early. Most people still see AI as just a tool, but it's already becoming something a lot bigger than that. A system of power, and the people who understand that early are the ones who won't get left behind. This isn't just the future of technology. In my opinion, this is the future of control. But I want to hear your thoughts down below, because things are moving in a very interesting direction when it comes to control and regulation of AI. It's beyond just writing documents and essays for school. It's beyond just writing a simple pitch or helping you with emails. Things are moving in a very eerie and interesting direction. And I want to hear the community's thoughts down below, because this is something that needs to be talked about, and something that we as a united planet, it sounds insane, but something that we as a people of the internet, I would say, need to look into and need to pay attention to. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, I think I made a good point, share your thoughts down below in the comment, like, subscribe, share this video with everybody on the planet, because this needs to be seen and this needs to be talked about. I'm not doing anything groundbreaking, I'm just bringing points to your attention. Thanks for watching, looking forward to making more videos like this, and I will be seeing you in the next video.